Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be rating the Millennium Falcon from set number 7965. It was released in 2011 and is composed of 1,224 pieces. This version of the Millennium Falcon is based on Episode 4, A New Hope, and I classify Han, Chewbacca, and the Millennium Falcon from the set in the faction of Independent. The designation is Space, and it was manufactured by Corellian Engineering Corporation, the same manufacturer that built the Consular-class cruiser, the Hammerhead Corvette, and the G9 Rigger-class light freighter, the most well-known of those being the Twilight. The Millennium Falcon is one of, if not, the most famous vehicle in the Star Wars universe.
What a piece of junk!
And there has been more pilot-co-pilot combinations seen in the movies than any other unique vehicle. Those being Lando and L3, Han and Kira, Han and Chewie, Leia and Chewie, Lando and Chewie, Lando and Nien Nunb, Rey by herself, Han and Rey, Rey and Chewie, Chewie by himself, and Poe and Chewie. To date, there has been 6 different playscale versions of the Millennium Falcon, showcasing some of these pilot variations. This model is the 3rd variant that LEGO made. I am not including the Dark Falcon in this set since it is not canon. Getting into the breakdown. The model weighed in at an impressive 1,526 grams, which is by far the heaviest set I've reviewed so far. This brings the strength rating up to 153. For defense, the Falcon is equipped with the Torplex deflector shield generator. This model did not come with any kind of escape pod, even though many other models do. So being that this one doesn't, the only defense rating is that shield generator, which gives it a defense rating of 40. The Millennium Falcon is a cargo freighter at its core. That being said, there is a significant amount of cargo space in this model. First is the cockpit, which can hold a pilot and a co-pilot. I used Rebel Fleet Troopers to see how many minifigures the internal section of this model can comfortably hold without making it too congested. I know comfortably is a relative term, but I tried to give each figure a small bubble of space around them. For instance, there are 4 chairs around the Dejeric table, but I only filled 2 of these seats since the other 2 would make it far too congested. There's a trooper hiding in the smuggling compartment, and there are a couple more lying on the beds. There's also this toolbox near the hyperdrive, which will add to the cargo rating. Not only is there room for all of these troopers in the interior, but there is also room for 2 gunners to man the top and bottom turret, as seen here by Luke and Leia. Altogether, this model has a whopping 38 cargo locations for a huge cargo rating of 76. Next is the speed category. Some might think that the Falcon is the fastest ship ever, but the notable speed factor is the hyperspace speed, not the sublight speed. The sublight speed is not all that impressive, coming in at 75 megalights per hour, which is just a little bit faster than the Slave 1, and 25 megalights an hour slower than the X-Wing.
She'll make 0.5 past light speed. She may not look like much, but she's got it where it counts, kid. I've made a lot of special modifications myself. But we're a little rushed, so if you'll just get on board, we'll get out of here.
Just like Han said, the hyperdrive class is 0.5, bringing the total speed rating to 51. The final category is the weapons. The 2 most noticeable weapons are the quad laser cannons on the top and the bottom of the Falcon. We see these being used many times throughout the movies. It's kind of interesting how they fire the top 2 cannons together, followed by the bottom 2, instead of like all 4 or alternating them. It's the top 2, then the bottom. Both of these are well represented on the model, and this being the first variant that included the bottom quad cannon on it as well. The only other weapons in this set are the dual concussion missile launchers beneath the mandibles of the Falcon, which is very close to where they're supposed to be in canon. These weapons brings the weapons rating to a value of 124. Altogether, this model has 153 strength, 40 defense, 76 cargo, 51 speed, and 124 weapons for an impressive total power of 444. This makes the Falcon by far the highest power rated set that I've reviewed so far. I personally own one of these in my collection, which brings my total collection power up to 1,613.5. This also propels the Independent faction to the front of the pack, followed by the Galactic Republic and then the Bounty Hunter. Let me know in the comments section if you own this set. As always, you can check out my website at lukebrickwalker.com for a quick reference to all of my ratings that I've done so far. Thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you.